Hello students, today we are going to discuss about pronoun and we will discuss on these topic. Introduction of pronoun, kinds of pronoun, personal pronoun, first, second and third person, pronoun cases, subjective, objective and possessive pronoun, impersonal pronoun, uses of it as a personal or impersonal pronoun. And we will discuss about pronoun. So what is pronoun? Pronoun is a word that is used instead of noun to avoid the repetition of noun. It means to avoid repetition of noun in a sentence, we use pronoun, which make the sentence more easier, shorter, and make the structure more beautiful. We can see the example. Ram is my friend. Ram helped his father. Ram is absent because Ram is ill. Here we have used Ram many times. In every sentence we are telling Ram Ram. So this is a language error. To avoid this repetition, we use pronoun in place of noun. This makes the sentence more easier, shorter, and also does not include repetition. Let's take the another example. Ram is my friend. He helped his father. He is absent because he is ill. Here, he, his are the example of pronoun. Here is no language error and sentence becomes easier, shorter. So we use pronoun instead of noun. So this is about the pronoun. हिंदी ग्रामर में हम इसे सर्वनाम कहते हैं, pronoun को हम सर्वनाम कहते हैं. सर्वनाम का अर्थ है संज्ञा के बदले आए हुए शब्द को सर्वनाम कहते हैं. सर्वनाम का अर्थ होता है सबका नाम. जो शब्द संज्ञा के नामों की जगह प्रयोग होते हैं उसे सर्वनाम कहते हैं. हिंदी में कुल 11 सर्वनाम हैं. मैं, तू, यह, वह, आप, जो, सो, कौन, क्या, कोई, कुछ इत्यादि. सी द एग्जाम्पल. राहुल अनुपस्थित है क्योंकि राहुल बीमार है. दूसरा उदाहरण हम देखते हैं. राहुल अनुपस्थित है क्योंकि वह बीमार है. यहाँ हम लोगों ने राहुल के स्थान पे वह का प्रयोग किया है. वह शब्द सर्वनाम शब्द है. यह वाक्य को सुंदर, आसान बनाता है और संज्ञा शब्द का बार बार प्रयोग नहीं करना पड़ता है. दिस इज अबाउट द सर्वनाम. नाउ वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ प्रोनाउन. फर्स्ट इज पर्सनल प्रोनाउन, पुरुषवाचक सर्वनाम. रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन, निजवाचक सर्वनाम. एम्फेटिक प्रोनाउन, दृढ़तावाचक सर्वनाम. डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउन, संकेतवाचक सर्वनाम. इंट्रोगेटिव प्रोनाउन, प्रश्नवाचक सर्वनाम. इंडेफिनिट प्रोनाउन, अनिश्चयवाचक सर्वनाम. डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउन, विभाग सूचक सर्वनाम. रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन, संबंधवाचक सर्वनाम. रेसिप्रोकल प्रोनाउन, परस्परवाचक सर्वनाम. एक्सक्लेमेटरी प्रोनाउन, विस्मयवाचक सर्वनाम. Among all these pronoun, we will discuss about the personal pronoun. Personal pronoun, which denotes the speaker, listener, and the third person, is called personal pronoun. It means the word which is used for a speaker who is speaking, the listener who is listening, and the third person to whom we are talking or speaking about them is called third person. So the speaker, listener, and the third person is called personal pronoun. So this is about the personal pronoun. So these are 7 personal pronoun. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. So these are the 7 personal pronoun. Next we will discuss about 3 types of personal pronoun. We have categorized these personal pronoun in 3 categories. First, one speaking is known as first person. Second, one spoken to is known as second person. The third one spoken about is called third person. So these are the 3 categories of personal pronoun. पर्सनल प्रोनाउन को हम पुरुषवाचक सर्वनाम कहते हैं। मैं, हम, तू, तुम, वह, वे, यह आदि जैसे शब्दों को पुरुषवाचक या व्यक्तिवाचक या पर्सनल प्रोनाउन कहते हैं, क्योंकि ये शब्द सीधे सीधे किसी व्यक्ति या वस्तु का बोध कराते हैं। इन्हें हम 3 समूहों में बांटते हैं। फर्स्ट पर्सन प्रथम पुरुष, सेकंड पर्सन मध्यम पुरुष, थर्ड पर्सन अन्य पुरुष। ये पुरुषवाचक सर्वनाम हैं जिन्हें हम पर्सनल प्रोनाउन कहते हैं। नेक्स्ट इज वी विल सी द एग्जाम्पल। इनको हम उदाहरण में देखेंगे। जैसे फर्स्ट पर्सन में, प्रथम पुरुष में, मैं एक लड़का हूँ, हम दोस्त हैं। यहाँ मैं और हम शब्द का प्रथम पुरुष के लिए किया गया है, के उदाहरण है। मध्यम पुरुष सेकंड पर्सन का उदाहरण है, तुम सुंदर हो। तुम शब्द का मध्यम पुरुष के लिए प्रयोग किया गया है। इसके प्लूरल में भी, बहुवचन में भी हम तुम शब्द का ही प्रयोग करते हैं, क्योंकि तुम में सिंगुलर और प्लूरल, एक वचन और बहुवचन में तुम शब्द का ही प्रयोग होता है। अन्य पुरुष को देखते हैं। इसके उदाहरण है, वे बच्चे हैं, यह एक किताब है। यहाँ वे और ये अन्य पुरुष के लिए प्रयोग किया गया है। नाउ नेक्स्ट वी विल डिस्कस 3 टाइप्स ऑफ पर्सनल प्रोनाउन। The first person who speak, we use the word I and we. And for second person who is listening or spoken to, we use the word you. For singular and plural, we use you because there is no plural form of you. Third person, the person to whom we are speaking about them or spoken about them, we use the word he, she, it, they. So he, she, it, they, we use these words. He is used for singular number and masculine gender. She is used for singular number, feminine gender. It is common gender or neuter gender. They is the plural form of he, she, it. These are the 3 categories of personal pronoun. So now we will discuss how these 3 types of personal pronoun used in sentence. How we will use these 3 types of personal pronoun in a sentence, we will use in different forms. So we will discuss about the pronoun cases. So first person, pronoun cases, first person. How we use the first person in a sentence. So when first person used in a sentence in different cases or form. When first person is act as a subject in a sentence, we use I and we. This is the subjective case. When first person is used in a sentence as a object, we use me or us. This is the objective case. When it is used to show possession or ownership, we use my, mine, our, ours. It is called possessive case. Let's take the example. I am good. We went to market. So here I and we are subject in a sentence. This is the subjective case or form. Next example, she gave us a picture as a birthday gift. Here us is used as object in a sentence. This is objective case or form. Now here we should know, when we are doing fill in the blanks, we should be very careful. We should know that in fill in the blanks what we have to use as a subject or object. What we have to use, I, me, us. We should know about that. So the next example you see, this house is ours. This book is mine. Here ours and mine show the possession or ownership or belonging, so they are possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun tells us who owns something. Now you can see the next example. This is our house. This is my book. Here our and my show the possession, ownership. but at the same time they play the role of adjective, so they are called the possessive adjective. It gives more information about noun and it always comes before noun. So it is clear that when we use these different forms as a first person, second person, and show the possession in a sentence, we will use these forms. This is about the first person pronoun cases. Next is the second person. See, second person, जिससे कुछ कहा जाए. When we use second person in a sentence, we use you as a subject. This is the subjective case. We use you as an object in a sentence. This is the objective case. There is no plural form of you. Now second person is used in a sentence to show possession or ownership. We use your or yours. This is the possessive case or form. Let's take the example. You walk very fast. Here you is subject in a sentence. This is the subjective case. Now next example you can see. So the teacher called you. Here you is on the object place. This is the example of objective case. Next example you can see. This laptop is yours. Here you show the possession or ownership. This is example of possessive pronoun. So these are the example of possessive pronoun. Next example you can see. This is your laptop. Here your show the possession, but at the same time it plays the role of adjective also. So this is the example of possessive adjective. It always comes before noun and it gives more information about noun. So this is the example of possessive adjective. हिंदी में मध्यम पुरुष को जब हम वाक्यों में एज ए सब्जेक्ट, ऑब्जेक्ट या पोजीशन शो करने के लिए प्रयोग करते हैं तो उनका रूप तू, तुम, तुम्हारा, तुम लोग, आप इन शब्दों का प्रयोग करते हैं. नेक्स्ट वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द थर्ड पर्सन, जिसके बारे में कुछ कहा जाए. व्हेन थर्ड पर्सन is subject in a sentence, we use he, she, it, they. So when we used as an object in a sentence, we use him, her, it, them. To show possession or ownership in a sentence, we use his, her, hers, its, their, theirs. Now let's take the example. He is going to school. Here he is subject in a sentence. This is the subjective case or form. Next, Rahul asked him to get some fruits. Here him is used as object. This is the example of objective case of form. Now next example you can see possessive case. This house is his. Here his is used to show possession or ownership in a sentence. This is example of possessive pronoun. Next example, we can see that this is his house. Here his show possession in a sentence, but at the same time it plays the role of adjective. It gives more information about noun and it comes before noun. So this example is a possessive adjective. So this is about the third person, how we use in a sentence in different forms. अन्य पुरुष सर्वनाम को जब हम वाक्यों में सब्जेक्ट, ऑब्जेक्ट या पोजीशन शो करने के लिए प्रयोग करते हैं तो हम वह, यह, वे लोग, उसका, उनका इत्यादि शब्दों का प्रयोग करते हैं. दिस इज अबाउट द थर्ड पर्सन पर्सनल प्रोनाउन. नाउ वी आर कमिंग टू द इम्पर्सनल प्रोनाउन. व्हेन इट डज नॉट stands for noun, it is called impersonal pronoun. When it does not refer noun or used in place of noun, it is called impersonal pronoun. You can see the example. It is always cloudy on the hills. Next, it is raining. It is Sunday today. So these are the example. Here it does not use in place of noun. So this is the example of impersonal pronoun. Next example you can see. I saw your bag, it was red in color. Here, this next example, this is your pen, it is blue in color. In these sentences, it is used in place of bag. So, it is used in place of bag or it is used in place of pen. So, it refers noun. It is used in place of noun. So, here it is used as a personal pronoun. So, we can see it is used as a personal or impersonal pronoun. When it refers noun, it is a personal pronoun. When it does not refer noun, it is an impersonal pronoun. This is the impersonal pronoun about it. Next is the अव्यक्तिक सर्वनाम, जिसे हम impersonal pronoun कहते हैं, हिंदी में अव्यक्तिक सर्वनाम कहते हैं. इन वाक्यों में इट किसी विशेष व्यक्ति या वस्तु की ओर संकेत नहीं कर रहा है. इस प्रकार से उपयोग किए हुए प्रोनाउन को इम्पर्सनल या अव्यक्तिक सर्वनाम कहा जाता है. उदाहरण, इट इज रेनिंग, इट इज विंटर. यहाँ इट को किसी विशेष व्यक्ति या वस्तु की ओर संकेत नहीं कर रहा है. इस प्रकार से उपयोग किए गए सर्वनाम को इम्पर्सनल प्रोनाउन या अव्यक्तिक सर्वनाम कहते हैं. यहाँ इट किसी संज्ञा अर्थात व्यक्ति वस्तु की जगह पर प्रयोग नहीं किया जा रहा है, इसलिए इसे अव्यक्तिक या इम्पर्सनल प्रोनाउन कहते हैं. नाउ, so I think that these topics are clear to you. We have discussed now pronoun, its kinds, impersonal pronoun, its three categories, different cases of personal pronoun, it as a personal or impersonal pronoun.